Hi, I'm Sophie. I'm the curate for Dingley, Desborough, Brampton Ash and Braybrook. I bring you this thought for the day full of the cold, so I apologise if I sniff throughout, which I inevitably will. I wanted to share with you a thought I had about the service that I did at Desborough on Sunday, which was the Generosity Fair. At the Generosity Fair, I preached on the part of Luke's Gospel where Jesus stands up in the temple and he says the words from Isaiah which begin, "The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, I am anointed to bring good news to the poor." And through the sermon, I asked that question, are we good news to the poor? The Generosity Fair gave an opportunity to sign up to many things that the church is involved in that becomes part of the blessing to our wider community. And I just want to really reiterate that question as we think about what we do, what we're involved in, the things that we've committed to, our time, our energy, our money. Are we good news to the poor? I know that all the churches in this benefice and the circuit have contributed to those who find themselves to be in material need, whether that be for food or for clothing, whether that be for pastoral care or needing lifts to the hospital, for example. The work of the church goes beyond that which we can even contain easily in any one service. But there will be an email going out demonstrating the things that were at the Generosity Fair, so if you want to get involved with those things, then please do watch out for the emails. I do want to say though, God sees all that we are involved in, all that we are doing, and God knows the things that we want to do, that we long to be a part of. So I'm encouraging each of us to really take time out to reflect on what we are doing, what we are spending our time and money on, and whether or not that really does make us good news to the poor. I don't really want us to be looking at what others are doing. What we ourselves personally are doing is what I'm asking you to think about today. Think about what you do over the course of a week. Does it pronounce that release of the captives, as it says in Luke's Gospel and it says in Isaiah? And by that I mean, are we doing too many things? And if we are, then it perhaps doesn't proclaim the release of the captives that the Gospel's talking about. If we ourselves are running around busy all the time, we don't probably appear to those around us to be the free people that God calls us to be. Where the Spirit of God is, there is freedom, and we need to demonstrate that. The same with our money, with our giving. Do we give freely? Do we hold on to all that we have and gather up wealth so that we can be comfortable? Or are we those people who give generously, who are generous-hearted people? So I ask these questions of you and I ask them of me. And I hope that over the coming weeks, as we ask ourselves those questions, that we can start to put into action the things that need to be in place so that we can be good news to the poor. Amen.